Hey everyone, I wanted to take a minute today to talk about what to look for when you need to surrender an animal to a rescue, whether that's a bird, a dog, a cat, what have you. My name is Jeanette. I am the founder and president here at Totally Flocked Avian Rescue. We are located in the northwest portion, Panhandle, near Pensacola, Florida, and we are a 501c3 nonprofit, and I wanted to kind of address just some issues that I've seen to maybe help you. So while not all rescues who are not registered as rescues are bad, I'm not saying that. What I am saying is please do your research. There are a lot of people who claim to be rescues, even claim to have the 501c3 status, nonprofits, what have you. They claim it. However, they are not. And there are ways to check those things. So if you are going to surrender a bird, dog, cat, whatever, to a rescue, please do some research. Please at least go online, see if they're registered as a business, see if they're registered as a nonprofit. If you have any red flags, reach out to somebody else, do some more research. Please don't just drop them off and hope for the best. There's a case going around right now in another state where an injured bird was dropped off at a supposed rescue, did not get medical treatment, and that bird suffered for a few days before somebody else was able to step in. Once they did, they found some horrific conditions. So we don't want that. So one of the things I recommend is that you go online, go on Facebook, wherever they are. Facebook is good. Go on Facebook, check them out. If they are posting only shareable things, meaning they're sharing other people's content, they're sharing other people's photos, you're not seeing the person in the photos with birds or other animals, and you're not seeing the facility, you're not seeing their caging, that's a red flag. That's a red flag in my book. I personally worked as an animal cruelty investigator for many years, and that is something to look out for. I want you to be cautious where you're leaving these animals. Another red flag for me is if they refuse to allow you to enter their facility. Now, I get people have, quarantine, or they just don't let everybody run through their facility. I get that. However, when you go to surrender an animal and they won't let you see where the animal's going, or they won't let you see any of the other animals in their facility, that's a red flag. Pay attention. There are a ton of registered good rescues out there. If you're having trouble finding one, if you can't find one locally, reach out to some of the bigger rescues to see if they're willing to help facilitate that for you, and vouch for somebody else. I'm willing to help. I'm not by any means a large rescue, but because I do have background in investigations and things, there are certain things that I look for that maybe some other people don't. So I would be happy to help if you guys need that kind of help. I do refer surrenders and adoptions to 3 or 4 other rescues in our area, and many that I do not. And there are reasons for that. So basically, I'm just saying, make sure where you leave them is where you really know that they're going. People are not always honest, and there are a lot of bird flippers out there, a lot of people that hoard animals for whatever reason, and we just don't want your beloved pet or your family's beloved pet to end up in those same conditions. All right, if you guys have any questions, post them below and I'll be happy to answer.